Hello and Assalamu alaikum. I am Bushra from Climate Change Cell of Institute of Water Modeling. Today, I will guide you through our cell's activities and what we are up to. Climate Change Cell is a very new cell that has been developed in 2019. In the last 2 years, Climate Change Cell has taken up quite a few climate activities. During the COVID-19 period, we faced a lot of trouble. Still, we worked our way through and supported the government projects. Climate change impact assessment is very important because due to climate change, as a vulnerable country, Bangladesh is facing increased hazard, and a path to adaptation is needed to be developed through collaboration between institutions. Based on the adaptation and mitigation strategy, some planning actions needs to be developed, which helps building policy guideline and project implementation. One of the key projects that IWM is presently taking part is understanding sea level rise dynamics along the coast of Bangladesh. This is an ongoing project which started in year 2020. This aims to analyze sea level rise assessment variation along the coast, zone-wise as well as relative sea level rise, understand polder inundation risk, and it includes global sea level rise and global precipitation change. In its modeling, it takes into account of such changes, but downscaling is included so that more regional aspects are taken into account of the climate change scenario. Another project IWM is taking part, the climate change cell, is groundwater rejuvenation as climate change resilience for marginalized and gender sensitive Ganges. This is a very up-to-date project that takes into account of the vulnerable community and the gender issue, because most of the project forget about the gender issue, that is how women of an area or the vulnerable male population are more impacted by climate issues such as reducing groundwater or increasing salinity in groundwater. So this project will do a vulnerability mapping in the study area, water scarcity mapping, hotspot identification for possible groundwater recharges, as well as understand the limitation in current water diplomacy and recommend potential getaways for the government. The groundwater resource assessment and impact of climate change in coastal area is part of a bigger project, that is the long-term impact assessment project. And in this project, the long-term coastal evolution is studied so that the long-term morphology of the coastal area is analyzed and how future polder development and future development in the area will impact the livelihood is assessed so that future investment can be planned. Now, in the part where the climate change cell is working is basically the identifying the impact of climate change on the groundwater resources. Here, we look into the details of historical groundwater level trend identification, its spatial and temporal distribution, the spatial and temporal distribution of salinity in groundwater, as well as identifying different types of aquifers and their extent in the region. This is done for different climate scenarios. Climate Change Cell is a very new addition to Institute of Water Modeling. It has only been 2 years for us, and in these years we are working in these new projects that I already discussed, as well as supporting the other divisions of IWM in climate change analysis and downscaling. We are 4 members in Climate Change Cell, and we wish to upscale and develop our cell into a bigger division by working with you, our future clients, in different climate change impact assessment and climate change science projects. We hope to work with you, so please keep in touch. Thank you.